Next one that they had me loaded up for was calling your ex to ask what was wrong. Now, in normal people land, this happens regardless. So you don't have to pay to come onto a show to ask. People just call and ask this.
A mind reader or someone who can see into the future?
Who would win a game of chess? A mind reader or someone who can see into the future? This is an unnecessary ass question. Who would win in a game of chess is me, because I'm shooting them both. If I know that my opponent can see into the future, like, let's get technical here, right? How far into the future can he see? Because if he can only see up into a certain amount, I'm going with the nigga who can read minds. You can only see so far into the future. How far can he see? What is the cap? Is it 10 seconds? Is it 10 minutes? Why did you just do the exact same thing? And if you can see into the future, that means the mind reader can see the future the person who can see into the future can see. So I'm going with the mind reader.
Your opponent would see you in the future. Try and shoot him though, so that don't work.
I'm saying, me, if this nigga can see into the future and I can read his mind, then that means I can also see into the future on top of being able to read minds. Dumbass question. Dumbass question.
Shawn, would you rather fight 100 bear-sized ducks or 10 duck-sized bears?
I'm cooking every duck and bear regardless.
Shawn,
so.
you gonna do a live reaction to the We Cry Together video?
I'm not doing it. All I'm gonna see is Kendrick fucking. And that's fine, but I don't want to see it. I know I'm right. I just put y'all on to some new shit. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is what separates me from you niggas. It's really, I really don't like to make that dichotomy so obvious and so different and so large on a regular basis. But, you know, sometimes I have to allow you to understand how little you are in comparison, which is fine. Which is fine, because I don't begrudge you for not really having the knowledge. It's okay. He'd have to be thinking about something in the future, though. That's the only point of his power, though. If his power is to see into the future, don't try to play me like I'm a regular person, because you're just a regular person if you're not using your, you know what I'm saying? Powers of foreseeability. And regardless, I can read your mind, so I can see your power too. I got both of them.
Version of We Cry Together.
I got both of them. I'm not watching it censored. I want to see titties, bro. I'll watch it off. I'll watch it off stream. Don't worry about it. Okay, anyway. When was the last time you talked to your ex, chat? Shawn think he light Yagami. I'm better than him. It's not happening. Oh, nah. What did you do to get blocked? I can't lie. I've never had an ex block me. I think I could call... I wouldn't, but I think I could call a couple exes right now. I really shouldn't have numbers, though, to be fair. Maybe I should check that in my own mind. Why do I still have one of my exes? Okay, more than one ex's number. I probably should get rid of those. But, you know, every now and again, it's like, yeah, we had good times. And I really don't remember why we broke up. Sometimes you can't remember. Like, what caused the separation? For me, it's always been relationships seem cool for like a week or two. And then when you're in it, it's like, I don't like this. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because I feel responsible for somebody else's feelings, and I don't like that. That's usually what it is, though. I think I have a great time with a lot of people. I'm not anti-commitment. I'm just like pro-fun.
And ask what went wrong.
Absolutely not.
I don't really talk to him that much anymore.
Do it.
Just
Shawn,
with a lot of
did you
stuff that
listen
went
to
down.
the new Carti Rocky track?
Heart's beating fast.
Yes.
This is not gonna go well.
Call one of your exes.
I only have one.
You gotta call.
I haven't spoken to him since.
Who's the one you're most nervous to call?
I have one that I like call the one that got away.
Or are they the one that got away?
He won't let me love him. It's the not reciprocated feelings that it's just like, that's the one I want.
That's me for real. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, not her ex, but I'm just saying that's me for real. Boma, I'm about to give you some an eye opener. He didn't get boring. You just had a very unrealistic view of a person, and then when you got him, it wasn't what you expected. You hyped him up. He was never what you thought he was, and that's not his fault. That's your fault. But what else could I really expect from somebody who talks to themselves? Of course, you conjure up what you think niggas should be, and then you tear them down when you find out they not that. Let's get a You know what I'm saying? Let's get a That's how I feel. That's kind of crazy.
Are any of your exes white?
No. They're not all black, but they're not white. But I'm not saying that, like, you know what I'm saying, if you got white exes or anything, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I know we play around a lot, but I genuinely don't give a fuck. But, yeah. Why would you ask me that, though? What the fuck? That's a crazy question.
Dated when I was maybe 19. I haven't talked to him in a long time, so we'll see if he answers.
Oh my god. If he answers, it's gonna be so weird. Because I was a secret. His parents are just very, very strict people. He would like leave work to hang out with me. So, let's see.
So, you are his, What is that? It's not, that's not what it is. I'm trying to think of the word. Biracial beast. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the word. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. It's not coming to me. But it's giving to me that, you know what I'm saying, that the parents aren't really down with the jungle fever. That's what I'm feeling.
Hello?
Hey, Sig.
Hey.
I had to call an ex and ask what you think went wrong with our relationship. Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, I'd say the fact that I was moving away for school.
W excuse.
Yeah.
I think it was like my business situation, because if I had the opportunity to stay here, I think we would be something else.
Those are great excuses.
Yeah.
Do you know that I consider you, for me, the one that got away?
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's kind of a big drop.
Do you ever
Oh, that is crazy. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. That is fucking insane. There have been, out of all the confessions, out of everything in life that has happened to me personally, I have never responded with, I appreciate that, or I appreciate it. That is crazy. Now, I've used another word for appreciate, but appreciated is insane. What do you appreciate? If you appreciated it, you will love me back.
think about me?
Yeah, I mean, you come up sometimes.
I love thinking about those memories. I love seeing the pictures.
Like the wedding we had gone
Yikes.
to. Yeah. All that stuff and the road trip to Portland. And I don't regret any of it.
Do you still find me attractive?
Yes. Do you still find me attractive?
Of course. Are you still seeing that girl?
That's a really dumb question to ask your ex. Like, I dated you. Unless we dated when we were in high school or some shit like that, then yes, I probably still find you attractive.
The girl.
We had just broke up yesterday.
I'm so sorry.
So, you know.
Would you ever consider getting back together?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, back. We like met up again and like talked. Like I haven't dated anybody since.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would. You were lit.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I would too.
Would you consider taking me on a date?
It could be arranged potentially.
Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm saying it like he's like a shitty guy or a shitty person, but he's not. Like, I understand what he's trying to say. It could be arranged potentially. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow, that's... I'm not gonna judge him though, because I mean, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is nuts. Look at her face.
Alright, bye, Annie.
I think he's still into you.
Yeah.
Call an ex-lover and ask what went wrong.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Who is he? Oh, Nate Jackson. I'm like, I know this dude looks super fucking familiar. And he's wearing his fucking hat. I love that.
Ooh.
This is not gonna go well. Might just go straight to voicemail.
Okay.
Hello?
Kiana.
He's a comedian. Of
ask
course
you
he
a
gets
question.
bitches.
What?
Why didn't it work out between us?
Because you're full of shit.
Damn.
Okay, do you care to go into that a little bit more?
You bit off more than you could chew. How about that one?
I did.
So she thick.
You talked a good one, and then when the follow through came up, you were like, you know how the DJ scratches the record?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I saw when I looked at my bank account. It said, skirt.
Oh.
Said, I bit off more than I could chew. Good God. This girl wants how much money from me?
Why did things not work out between us?
What the fuck?
Why do you still have my phone number?
I didn't delete it.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. What do you want?
What happened between you? What the fuck? No, that's terrible. Let me go back though.
Why do you still have my phone number?
What? What do you mean? Honestly, that's a good question. But like, what the fuck? Nah, that's... What did you do? Like, you must have left things horribly. Nah, it's not that she got the dog. Like, he had to have left things off horribly. Most exes, you could call them and be like, yo, what's up? And then maybe it would be awkward, but they wouldn't be like, yo, lose my number on the phone. That's crazy.
I didn't delete it.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. What do you want to know my situation for? You trying to get back with me?
I came into some money,
No.
and I think I might be able to afford to hang out with you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I swear, if you were here in my face, I would punch the shit out of you and then leave. Bye. Bye. Have a good life.
$700 date.
Call an ex-lover.
That's not that bad. I don't know why he's talking like that. Second, what did he do? He did something. I just got to figure out what it was.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
See, I call my ex-husband. He was my high school sweetheart. We have 2 kids. Hello?
What's up?
Where are you at? Are you at work?
I'm at work.
I want to get your take on what went wrong with us.
What went wrong? Let me know.
We grew apart. You know, me going into the military, there was like a big change in between both our worlds that I don't think either one of us kind of talked about, and it was one of those harder things to accept in our lives, especially with having kids.
Are you
Do
crying?
Still love me?
In our lives, especially with having kids.
Fuck you crying for? You better clean up all that bitch ass crying. I'm not about that.
Do you still love me?
Of course, I'll always have love for you.
Damn, that's crazy.
Let's call an ex.
I don't have any of my ex's numbers on my phone. I usually delete them.
What about Facebook?
Okay, that seems like a W response, but I'll leave my...
I wouldn't want to talk to that ex. It was a while ago, and I've changed a lot, and she's kind of a bitch now.
But knowing all of that, you could just like take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you know this person?
We met through church.
Bro, he married and a full family at 22. If you call him, his wife answering the phone. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't really talk to him that much anymore, just with a lot of stuff that went down.
Let's see.
So what do you think went wrong with
Oh, he
our
hates her.
relationship?
You cheated?
Like,
And lied about it?
barely.
Wait. He gave the story. It said that she kind of a bitch now. How did we go from that to you cheated
You cheated?
and lied about it? What? Bro, come on. You just lied. You just had me thinking that this chick was just like a fucking bitch. You just said she's a bitch now. You were afraid to get exposed? Oh my God.
Like,
And lied about it?
barely.
Barely?
I personally don't think that either of us cared about one another that much. We just wanted to do stuff that we shouldn't be doing. I don't think I ever had like romantic, emotional feelings.
See, I was the other way. See, I did like you, so.
Ah, shit.
I'm supposed to call an ex and ask what went wrong.
Okay, this is gonna be really hard to take. Are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm super gay.
I know. All right, I'll see you Sunday.
I never actually cheated.
Wait, what, huh? Sunday where?
It's gonna be really hard to take. Are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm super gay.
That's hilarious.
I know. All right, I'll see you Sunday.
I never actually cheated.
Why did she think you cheated?
I did try and cheat, or did try to cheat a few times, but I never could.
Bro, you got your relationship ended because you tried to cheat and you couldn't because nobody else wanted you. That's what you're telling me? That's what's going on here. You didn't even get something strange. You just left because you were trying to.
Which ex are you thinking of?
His name is Brent. I knew that
That's
he didn't
crazy.
want any more kids. And I learned that that was important to me.
Brent Fayez?
It was hard being with him and his daughter sometimes because I felt like an outsider.
Oh, you're trying to start a family.
Heart's beating fast.
This is Brent.
Hey, Brent, it's Colleen.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I was wondering, in your words, what happened to end us?
I'm sorry, what happened to what?
What happened between us? Why did it end?
You caught me off guard with this.
I was such an idiot. So, I mean, yeah, my head was like in all kinds of places. And I think that damaged a lot of my relationships with friends and family and, you know, past partners. So,
Yeah.
I think the downfall was probably not sticking up for you, and I should have. Not wanting to cross my friends and have a confrontation.
I feel like on my end, I probably put a lot of expectations on you when you had a lot going on. So it's not all on you, it's also on me.
no, thank
Okay,
you. That's,
accountability here.
so much
You know what I'm
better now.
saying?
I mean, both of us, honestly, just after a couple big
I think
changes.
so too. I think I caught
I
you
like
off
to see
guard
that.
and realized you didn't want any more kiddos. And sometimes with Ellie and you, I felt like an outsider. But
Oh, yeah.
overall, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
I'm happy we're still friends. I'll let you go. I actually am pretty surprised that he gave that answer. The fact that a year later he remembers that and knows that that's something that bothered me, like that kind of means a lot to me, so.
I mean, I think that's great that, you know, you got clarity on that, but I also think it's only been a fucking year. Like, I wouldn't have forgot.
That was very weird. I don't know the last time I heard his voice.
I think that was really good. It was a little nerve-wracking just because this past year I've been like realizing a lot of bad things that happened in that relationship, and a part of healing was not talking to him or interacting with him a lot. So that was the first time I've ever talked to him like one-on-one. I think it was good to kind of like be thrown into it in a way.
That was nice. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You have an ex, just delete their number. That's really how I feel. Now, I don't follow that advice, but I would tell you to do that. I dare you to call your ex. Only reason I'm not going to call my ex is because it's going to end up being something later. I don't hate any of my exes, and I don't think that they hate me either. That's why it's like, if I call, it's gonna be something again. That's the reason why I refrain. It's about discipline. It's about discipline. I don't have a problem. It's not about being scary. I'm not afraid of any of my exes or to get any of that out. But I'm just saying, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I really don't. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. No! Are you stupid? No. That's a horrible idea. I'm trying to chill, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to chill. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm just relaxing. I don't want to be like, yeah, we can come meet up. We can see each other again. No, I'm not seeing no one. I'm chilling. It is 11:42 p.m. I'm good. I'm good. Semen retention. You from Chi-Town? Yep. Just call me Shy then. Call me Shy. How about that? We can do that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. That's bad. Because I already know what's going to happen. Y'all not going to deal with the consequences. I don't have a worst ex. They're all good. I don't want to say all, like I'm just slinging mad dick. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like the type of people that I've been with aren't people that I feel like the need to down talk after we got out of a relationship, because I still like them as people. Like, they still good people. You know what I mean?
You like older than you women or younger than you women?
Like, they're good women. So it's like, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to go down that path right now. I'm trying to relax. And it's going to be a problem. And you don't have to deal with it.
If I gift 50, would you call your ex?
I'm not calling my... Bro, a nigga could donate $100,000 in here right now and I wouldn't call. Now, $1 million might be different because I would split it with my ex and then we would just go, you know what I'm saying, chill. But I wouldn't split $1 million with my ex. I'd give her like 50,000, but nothing crazy. Yeah, that's just a bad idea. That's a bad... I already know where it's going. I was just... Never mind. See, this is why. Why do you have to throw me into it? Why can't we just watch the videos? Why do I have to be, you know what I'm saying? In this. I'm not debating anything because I'm not doing it. I'm not debating anything because I'm not doing it. There will be no communication or calling back and forth in this instance. We just going to leave that where it is. We're going to stop entertaining the idea because it's not happening. Imagine being a YouTuber and a streamer but still shy. Bro, imagine just having 0 bitches at all. Imagine being your bum ass in the chat talking to me about who I should call out of my fucking roster because you don't fucking have one. Imagine being that big of a fucking loser that you have to try to dick suck me for slinging my dick across the years, bro. Imagine being this big of a bitch. That's crazy. I'm shy because I got bitches in my phone that I could sling dick to at any moment that I choose, and I'm deciding not to because I have discipline. You sound dumb as fuck. Now, granted, I would like to say, first off, I apologize for everything that just came out of my mouth because low-key, that was a little out of character. That was a little out of character, and I don't like to speak like that. Those are not bitches. Those are really mature, enjoyable people that I've met and dealt with over the past few years that have helped me mature and shit like that. So I don't even want to talk about them in that light. But the reason I would never call, or not never, but the reason I won't be doing that tonight is because, you know what I'm saying? That's not true. I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good. But yeah, you good. Whoever said that, I don't have a side piece. I don't believe in those. Unironically, I don't believe in side pieces. I'm either fucking with you and this person or not.
Strangers now to distract the chat. LOL.
Yeah. Let's get something else going because this is turning into a lot. This is turning into a lot of information that like niggas